Hi everyone. Today I'm going to share about my previous innovation which I discovered in this particular patterns with this timeline. So this is nothing but generalized starting number formula for third dimensional magic cube numbers. So for example, which we previous time I showed about like a square. I mean square means like two-dimensional magic square box. So the magic square box generalized formula, this is the one, and this is a generalized formula for magic square. If you imagine that this is a two-dimensional, so we are having that this is a formula, and what if that we have going to have a cubic dimension, I mean three-dimensional. How I make this for magic square into, we will say like a magic cubes. In this hyper magic cube, that is a magic cube means third dimensional. If it is a fourth dimension, fifth dimension, we will say like hyper magic cubes. So in this particular formula, I previous time have the 3 cross 3 magic square pattern. For that I am having this formula. And then if you see like I'm taking an example of I want the outcome of 300. For that, what I'm trying to achieve, I'm trying to achieve this formula into the magic square box. So after rearranging that formula, and then I'm finding that first number is starting number of the formula is from the S3 is 96. So I'm rearranging the number, and then I'm getting that end result 300 for each row, each column, each exact diagonal is 300. And then coming to the cubic formula, so this is how the cube representation. And if you see like this is a formula, I'm just it's kind of a messy thing. It look like messy. You can't able to understand how this will be like. So similar way, uh, magic square, this is a magic cube. In this magic cube, if you taken note of all this row and column wise, the values should be the same. So this is what I mentioned. Each row, this is the column, each row, each column, and this is faces. Each faces, I'm going to get the end results of additional value will be the same one. And then the exact diagonal of this cubic also be the same. So this is what that I am going to achieve as the outcome. But before that, what will be the starting formulas for this is a starting formula for the cube numbers. So I am taking an example of 3 cross 3 cross 3 as a hypercube example. And then if I am trying to manipulate this formula, I'm going to get this particular values. So n naught divided by odd square. And then if you see like here we are having cubic number. So after getting this, I'm trying to drill down that formula up to the 3 cross 3 cross 3 pattern, and I'm getting that particular pattern formula will be this one. And then I'm rearranging this number for that each phases I'm taking. This is a phase 1, and this is a phase 2, and this is the phase 3. And then I'm rearranging each phases, and then putting the blocks of each phases into the one by one. So this is a phase 1, and this is a phase 2, and this is a phase 3. So if after placing this number, if you see like each row 45 I'm getting, and sorry, each column 45, and each row I'm getting 45, and each faces also I'm getting 45, and then each exact diagonal, which is nothing but 9, 15, 21. This is like this particular row, And then if I take an example of another one, 20, 15, 10, this is another one. So likewise I keep getting the entries absolutely what I want. So this is an example of magic cube, which is nothing but as three dimensional. It's a plain magic cube. What if I'm going to have fourth dimension? Human can't able to imagine about that, right? So for that also I got a generalized formula, which is nothing but generalized starting number for any dimensional. For example, so for any dimensional, we need to simply make a changes power value of m. So if it is a two dimensional, which is nothing but a magic square box, is 2. If it is a third dimensional hypercube, basically, that is 3. If it is a fourth dimensional, it is a hyper magic cube, which is 4. And then if it is a fifth dimension, that is also hyper magic cube at the fifth dimensional level, 5. So it will go on up to infinite dimensions also possible. So that's all from this video. Thank you for watching.